What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. This is a general reading for every sign. Okay, if something is offensive on this channel, it may not be your message. You could disregard it and just only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. If this reading is not about you, it could be about someone from your past, present, or future. This is a timeless reading. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading, you could see the description box or the beginning of this video for details on that. It's very easy to get a personal reading. Okay, we have Greece, or a place that starts with G could be significant. Thank you for your likes, your views. Thank you for supporting the channel in any way you do. Collective is appreciated. If you're not seeing my readings in your feed, you just need to check the channel page or the community tab. I post every day. Okay, somebody doesn't know your contact info. A sister or brother that lied to you could be in reverse. Mother, sister again. Mother, sister, sister, brother. Greece, a place that starts with G could be significant. 37, you have Cancer. 37, 73, the next 48 hours. Okay, you have protection in the 3D and the 5D. When someone meets your children, there's a woman obsessed with a woman. There's some kind of NDA involved. Someone is curious about someone's children and they want to renegotiate a contract. They want to renegotiate a contract with the devil here. Okay, for opportunities, but something is not going on in the shower. Okay, they want to keep something on the low here. They can't get a new car. They want new shoes. They want a wig, some wigs, but they don't want someone in school. They got to sacrifice somebody's education. Okay, they don't want someone to get arrested outside of the home. They don't want someone to get arrested outside of their home. Okay, Scorpio could be significant. Anybody could have Scorpio placements. Someone is having sex with someone right now. Someone could not be arrested outside of their home. New in reverse. Something is not new to someone. You can take this either way, okay? But now that I see this here, I see a Scorpio in the upright. I see S here in reverse. S in reverse. There's a Scorpio in the upright. Something is not new for someone. Somebody is having sex with someone. RE is significant, or ER. Something could have happened to someone during some kind of intercourse. All right, let's see what's going on. This satanic agent, okay? Somebody was having sex with a satanic agent, or they want somebody to do this. They won't take a mental vacation. Midwest in reverse, L in reverse. I'm watching you online. Somebody wants a date. They're watching someone online, but they won't make a sacrifice. Travel to see the karmic. Somebody will not do this. Someone cannot lie using your information. They cannot do this. Hit that like button, collective. Okay. Someone is watching someone. They're watching you hit the like button. They're watching what you like online. They're watching you smile. Somebody is doing a lot of watching of someone watch somebody else or something like this. Okay. A wedding could be significant. It could be, something could be quiet about a wedding. And someone's interested in your Akashic records, your book of life, your past, present, or future. They're turned on by something. Okay, they're going to self-destruct in a few days. Somebody, a female to male, is in reverse over a settlement and a disability at an office. This could be significant. Somebody wants someone to settle and work in an office, somebody. They don't have drug charges, but they're watching. Somebody's not sobering up this person. A son or daughter. Probation. ING, NG could be significant. NG, somebody's son is not up. A male is in reverse. An air sign in reverse. Okay. Could have stopped running from the police. Something could have happened to them. Queens. a place that starts with Q. This person can't quietly steal from you because they're not guilty. They can't keep something on the low because they're in denial. They're in denial of something. They can't keep it quiet. G or 11 could be significant. A funeral for G11. Maybe Scorpio, first root or last name G, gray hair in reverse. Somebody didn't want gray hair, or something with, somebody doesn't have gray hair, or somebody with gray hair is in reverse. USPS, okay, this person didn't say you passed away. They didn't say this. Or this person who said you passed away is in reverse. Maybe this gray-haired person, or a G11, or a Scorpio, or they couldn't run from the police. 15 to 30. Could be an age, 39. Sag Pisces, 93. In the morning, something here happened. Malaysia, or a name or place that starts with M, could be significant. Next month, 15 to 30. Somebody won't take a leap of faith. Somebody could get sentenced. They're living a double life here. 19. Libra or Capricorn. Practice gratitude. They're confused about that. Shut down. They can't shut something down, an island or a place, with this frequency magic or manipulation. With young adults, confirmation, they need to date other people. Somebody is very strange here. Wanted you to come around so they can unalive you. This person is in reverse. You wouldn't get them out of something. They were trying to do something to your health, wellness, pets, your work. One more card. Somebody lost your number. Or you lost someone's number. UT or TU in reverse. Your person is nearby. Okay, somebody from a place that starts with B could be in reverse. Or somebody who lives in a place that starts with B could be in reverse. Someone is mentally ill and something is not happening for them next month. $39, make a sacrifice. 93, Sag Pisces, okay, make a sacrifice could be significant. Curious, somebody is not too curious here. Somebody could have air placements. Or somebody's not curious about renegotiating a contract. They don't care about this. Someone is running from the police, or they can't do something. They're not thinking about someone. Someone fell down the stairs in 2024. They didn't go to spiritual jail for it. They're playing online games. These enemies here cannot disable you. There's no settlement with a female to male. Somebody's getting probation or violation, a probation violation. They have they're on probation, somebody. Something about the police is significant. In school, somebody's a pro at school, in school. C in reverse could be significant. Somebody's in denial about a female. Someone is not blocking their union. Box braids. Somebody could be thinking that somebody with box braids is not blocking their union, but they are. I'm still with my ex with long distance in reverse. This is not happening for someone. Europe. Gray hair in reverse again. A funeral could be significant. Fighting a losing battle. Somebody wasn't doing that. Okay, something was going on with their mail. They told people you're not available at the post office or something. A Taurus. 15 to 30, Scorpio. Okay, someone's not having a funeral here. This Taurus in reverse, reversed a helicopter. Okay, they did something with spell work here. Libra or Capricorn could be significant. 37 to 73. This person didn't have protection in the 3D or the 5D, or they don't have it. Wigs in reverse, okay? Somebody is not able to get wigs or something. They cannot afford it. Okay, this mentally ill person could be in reverse. They may not need a wig anymore. They were possessing your loved ones. They weren't keeping something quiet. but something needed to be quiet. Midwest, they're envious of your talent. This telepathic person is in reverse because of this person. They were quietly stealing from them. Okay, they couldn't do something on an island, or they couldn't isolate this person in the morning. Okay, death row. Somebody could be experiencing this because of something that happened when someone was having telepathic sex with someone. Something really bad could have happened. Something was shut down. Okay, energy harvesting off the children. This person is in reverse. Okay, they couldn't abandon the car. Something happened at an office, or it didn't happen at an office. They weren't having sex in the office with a dancer. Somebody won't drink more water. Any sign? All right, let's narrow this down. Somebody shouldn't have been doing something telepathically is what I see here. It led to some kind of fatality. All right, let's see what's going on here. Something is wrapped up. Brazil, or a place that starts with B, is significant. Your person is nearby. A young adult is in reverse. Italian food could be significant. Why are these cards coming out? Okay, this serpent is in reverse for doing something. Maybe to somebody in school. Okay, they didn't want to shower. Okay, next 48 hours. They didn't want to shower for someone or something like that. They traveled to see the Karmic. 30 to 50 in reverse. Somebody of this age is in reverse because somebody is not guilty. I enjoy your company. Somebody did not enjoy someone's company, so why were they doing this? L in reverse. An island in the morning. Somebody was isolating, doing something isolating in the morning, or on an island. That's why somebody was doing something here. They were possessed. Your person is nearby because somebody is coming close to you. They had to possess someone for this group. They had to do this. They couldn't abandon their car, but they want to somebody wants to get married, but they keep saying that someone is passing away or they passed away. It's like somebody is just very against. Somebody is not, you know, with the serpent nonsense. This fly is in here too. So somebody is not with the serpent nonsense, and they're trying to. Sorry. Somebody gathered your family to turn on you, and you were confused. Greece, or a place that starts with G. Okay, they couldn't steal from you quietly. This telepathic person. Somebody's telepathic. These moon rituals weren't working. Somebody wasn't sobering up. A dancer is in reverse. They're fighting a losing battle for opportunities. Somebody is healthy. Braids wants to renegotiate a contract. They're saying, let's go. They're mentally ill. This female to male is in reverse. It's not going to be a quiet situation in an office. Somebody's on probation in an office, a young adult. They can't get a new lease or an apartment because you have protection in the 3D. This Scorpio in reverse didn't fall down the stairs. Queens. Could have did something. Somebody from Queens could have did something, or a scientist could be significant. Somebody wasn't replaced. They needed to drink more water. Probation. Somebody's ignorant. Okay, let's get 4 cards out of here and see what's going on. What does the collective need to know out of here? One moment. Somebody's in denial of something here. Libra, Capricorn. They're in denial that somebody is living a double life. They need to practice gratitude, somebody. There's a disability here. Somebody's enemies are in reverse. Okay, because somebody's not mentally ill and they're not going somewhere. They're not going somewhere, so they cannot. A son and daughter could be in reverse. They want you to date other people, but you want someone to meet your children. So they're trying to do some kind of fraudulent marriage. Sag, Pisces, 39 or 93. Death row in reverse. Alright, what is going on with son and daughter in reverse? Meet my children. Somebody doesn't want to go somewhere, they're not going. Somebody's ungrateful. Prosperity lies ahead for Taurus in the upright. Okay, they're not going to be on death row. Nothing like this is going on for somebody. We have a new romantic cycle begins, Libra, or anybody who is in a romantic cycle in the upright. And we have conclusions are within reach. Somebody needs to surrender to the divine. Somebody's letting their past hold them back here. You know what we have on the floor? There's something that this energy is not gaining momentum. Something that's going on here is not gaining, it's not picking up because somebody needs to surrender to the divine. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Aries in reverse is being rejected, ignored, it disappears. Somebody could be a ghost now. That's what I see here. An Aries placement. They had a tower, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, they needed to read in between the lines about something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody is not scared, and that's a problem. Like they're trying to scare somebody or something. They're looking to sacrifice someone. This Earth, Aries. Okay, this Earth sign that wants to sit on their butt all day is not able to do something. They don't have a fated meeting. Okay, because somebody's going on a date with someone. They could read in between the lines. Okay, and somebody wants to hook up with someone because someone is interested. They're having anxiety and panic attacks. Okay, they're doing something sneaky here with the Moon card. Taurus in reverse is involved because somebody is going to be happy and going in someone's direction. This Libra is suffering and making very evil decisions to try to take somebody else's person. This Snake is in reverse. They're very disappointed. Okay, a Pisces could be having to walk away from something. Their scheme didn't work. Somebody was trying to interfere with something that was meant to be. Something meant to be, confirmation. They want somebody to be a player. They were manipulating someone. Okay, they need to go away, someone. Yeah, this Libra is being put to rest, laid to rest, under arrest. Okay, you might know this already, or you might have gotten a download about it because they just keep playing around somebody here. Okay, they're using a Taurus, Gemini to plot on somebody, a Capricorn, a Gemini, an Aquarius, maybe. Somebody who's having a spiritual awakening. They're using this Aries, okay, and this fire sign in reverse that cannot create something. They cannot create something out of nothing here. They can't manifest. This little bata here, okay, is secretly crushing, but it looks like somebody's in reverse here. Okay, someone doesn't have addictions and toxic attachments anymore. They're not going back and forth with somebody. They're not doing this anymore. They want to propose to someone that they may not be communicating with. Something about intuition. They don't want to communicate. Something is not intuitive. This person doesn't have intuition. The secret crush in reverse. They lost their inheritance. Virgo lost their inheritance. Somebody. Okay, and This person that was spying on you could be in reverse. You're not communicating with them. Okay, you're going into your destiny. Something is destined to happen here. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is trying to use this person. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this Sag Capricorn or Sag Virgo, it just keeps trying to dig around and find people to interfere with somebody's life because their life is messed up here. They want somebody strong to dominate, a Leo placement. Okay, they want to travel or something. Because this King of Wands here, who's, you know, in reverse. Okay, they're paranoid and scared. They're stalking. They can't go somewhere. They're overwhelmed because somebody has family and their hidden motives. Somebody is telling the truth here. They're not lying to their family. Somebody is not concealing something from their family. Maybe they were. Okay, about a Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, somebody is connected to demons or spirits here, but it's because of this group. Okay, and someone is healing. Okay, maybe this Page of Cups is healing, and this group is still lusting. Okay, they're still lusting and stalking. There's Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. Okay, somebody is aware though. They have consciousness and awareness. They're choosing happiness. They want to work with someone nice here. We have Capricorn. Okay, but somebody lost their home maybe. But they have protection. They have protection. Maybe, you know, another home is coming here. But somebody may not feel safe either. Okay, but the authorities are here. So it's like somebody may not feel safe at home, or they don't feel like they belong somewhere, but the authorities are here making sure everything is okay with the Chariot. And something is going public. So the authorities or somebody in the public eye or just anyone could be taking a chance and taking a leap of faith on something to go well. Okay, there's no money problems here. There's no problems with money. There's no toxic relationships. Okay, something was just happening at the wrong time. That's all. Something was happening at the wrong time, and there's better options. Okay, somebody deserves better, and they're going towards that better option because someone is doing stolen. Right? You have Gemini doing lots of stolen, maybe. Maybe Scorpio doing lots of stolen on someone. Sag, Capricorn, doing a spell here to hold up towers. Okay, the switch is in reverse here. Somebody doing something bad here. They're in the Five of Pentacles because this relationship is happening. It means that somebody's star is going to fall. It means that they're not going to have success because somebody's not breaking up. This is their friend. Somebody loves this person. This is a supportive, loyal person, whoever this is, and this person is losing their home in reverse because of what they did to somebody else at home. All right, somebody could have had a divorce here and lost their home, and they're suffering and grieving. They're in regret with the Five of Cups. You can't see this person's face. I'm not going to show you, but they're having problems here with ancestors or some kind of tough group here with muscles. Okay, they have a problem because they keep bothering this Temperance energy. Ancestors confirmation. Okay, so this tough group is the ancestors, and it usually is. I have another deck where I say Five of Wands is ancestors or the authorities. But there's a group here that they're outnumbered, whoever this is. They're outnumbered by this group. So ancestors are getting involved. They are involved. And something is not happening in divine intervention for this person, okay? Because the collective is enjoying their inheritance. And they're not single. They're going to reconcile with somebody. Somebody is like, well, can you be single? Or are you single? It's like, no. Gigi is here. Gigi could be significant. They're depressed and sad. They could be doing something to a child here in reverse. Okay, but this Page of Pentacles is okay. Okay, we have Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles, Cancer, Gemini. We have Earth and ancestors getting in reverse over this energy with somebody because they're interfering here with somebody's new beginning. Somebody just wants to read, relax with their pets, and just be good. You know, somebody wants to imagine something new would manifest a life and start their life. Somebody, okay, but somebody keeps saying, don't you want something to drink? You don't want to drink something? You don't want to do some odd behavior? Okay, don't you want to make music? So somebody could be bribing someone to do this. Death is here. Okay, this person needs to go away. This person is done. Okay, something is ended for this person and they're, you know, I see age here. Somebody's age could be significant. Okay. Again, Six of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's going to meet up. They don't have time for fake people. They're going to get money. They're going to get justice with the Six of Pentacles. Or they're going to give somebody something. Whatever is what it is. Someone is not a soulmate here, and it's over, whatever, it's ending. Okay, there's legal matters involved. Somebody's committed a crime against someone. A lot of things need to be sorted here. With this Scorpio Libra energy. Somebody's not lusting, okay, they were possibly, but there's this High Priestess energy, and we have Justice. So everything is going to be fine. It looks like there's just somebody is fighting over someone's life and to control them. These are psychopaths. This person is the Five of Pentacles. These could be spirits, meat suits.